So for a quick background on who Thunderbird really is, her name is Mina Sky, and she's with the Starnet Aviation. She was born in Nakota Territories, which is in Canada, and she's the newest operator to Siege. So this is the loadout I use for Thunderbird. I opt for the spear and the bearing. On the spear you can only use 1x scopes, so just choose whichever one you prefer. As for the muzzle, I generally use the muzzle brake on most weapons because I prefer the first bullet accuracy. But again, this gun has very little recoil, so use whichever one you want, apart from suppressor. And obviously vertical grip is the only option. So if you're using Thunderbird in perhaps a more close quarters situation, you might opt for the SPAS 15. It is a powerful shotgun. If that's what you want to run, then go ahead. It doesn't have any options in terms of customization apart from the scope, so that's fair. The bearing 9 is what I choose over the pistol because with the recent update, the gun has received like a pretty significant recoil improvement, so it makes it quite a viable weapon now opposed to what it was last season. And as for gadgets, this is depending on how you want to play really. If you want to play maybe more passive on sight, use your C4s for late round for plants or for verticality. Or if you want to roam, obviously the impacts is the best way to go, so you can make a quick escape or make a play. And yeah, that's the loadout I use. So this is the corner station. It's a health station that regenerates every 38 seconds. It takes 3 seconds to place, and it works on any operator that's alive or downed. And it also prioritizes the operator with the lowest health. So even if you're downed, you can crawl over to it, space bar, and there you go, straight back up. Right. So the best uses for the corner station are generally in what we would call suicide positions. So positions in the map where you're playing essentially just for your life. The best example here is catwalk. You're often going to be under a lot of pressure from garage door, from CC breach, nades, bullets, everything. So the best use here would be to put 2, even 3 maybe, on catwalk in different points, and just juggle between them. Get your HP back up, and once you take a little bit of damage, pop over. If you need to be overhealed, pop over to the next one. And yeah, that's it. Contrary to normal beliefs, I think personally that corner can be used in a multitude of ways. With her gadget, it allows her to play as an anchor. It allows her to obviously move her gadgets around on site and allow her to play very passively. But also with the kit she has, C4s and impacts, and the fact that she's a 3-speed, she can be used as a flex, as a roamer. She can run around the map, make rotations, play C4 vertically, and with the guns that she has, very powerful, such as the spear and the bearing, it allows her to essentially do anything you would want her to do on the defense.